Hey, hello from Three Crow Valley Farms. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, and wanted to do a video today about our effort to grow some moringa on our property. As I've talked about in some previous videos, we're going to be growing about 300 moringa trees. 50 of those we're going to grow from seed, and another about 250 of those are going to be planted from cuttings that we're going to get from our good friends at Newman Nursery. These are moringa seeds, and I'll have a separate video about moringa, or really you could go to Newman Nursery where they've got they're kind of the experts on it, but that's where we got these seeds. Comes in a pack for about 70 seeds for $10 from Newman Nursery. This is what the seeds look like. They've got a little tri-fin on it, and you plant the seeds with two of the fins pointed down. To experiment here, like I said, we're going to plant about 50 trees from seed. The rest are going to be from cuttings. We tried 3 different methods just to see here with the kids, to see how what would grow better. And the first thing we tried, we have an arrow garden, and we try to plant the seeds in a black coconut compost that's there. It's supposed to be a little more environmentally friendly than peat moss. And as you can see, we planted 6 seeds in here, and we've got about one, and over the course of 2 weeks, we had 1 seedling that has grown. And that provides the sunlight for the arrow garden if you haven't used them before. And so we've got about a 1 in 6 success rate. We don't really see anything coming up in the other 5 at this time. The other method we used was we used one of the Jiffy. If you see these typically at your Lowe's and so forth, you can see we've got much better production here. We it's in a peat moss type frame over there, and you could break those out and plant them individually into larger pots as they go there. And again, this is about 2 weeks worth of growth compared to what we got in the arrow garden, and you can see significantly more. We've got about a 50% success rate with these, and much bigger, much more flourishing flowers. And this is in a soil planting mix, not actual soil. It's kind of like a peat mixture that's there. You see it most of the time, the potting mix, the seed starter kits that come there from Jiffy. Everything is organic. This is an organically grown. But hey, I want to show you this. Well, the other thing we used was an organic soil, right? All these seeds were planted at the same time. These ones, again, 2 weeks worth of growth. We planted 25 seeds, got a little bit over a 50% germination rate, as you can see there. But look at the difference. We've already got some really good strong stems with leaves. This is 2 weeks worth of growth. I planted these these started out from seeds from this bag 2 weeks ago. Like I said, here we got from the arrow garden, got the 1 shoot. We got about 25 out of 50 growing there, and they're coming along. But look at the production here. This is grown out of a soil. We soaked all these seeds for about 24 hours and planted in there. So as we go forward, I think we're going to plant these future seeds using this organic soil mix, because the results are spectacular. I'll post some pictures. We got some plants we got that are about 6 months old for Newman Nursery, and you can see that they're already almost a small tree-like form. But this is, like I said, 2 weeks worth of growth. And let me get my hand in there so you can kind of see. This is almost a full palm's length worth of growth right here. Some huge ones there. Good leaf production coming in there. And these will ultimately move in the next over the next 2 weeks. We'll put them into peat plots that we will ultimately plant into the ground in the May-June time frame. So as these little guys grow, like I said, these will be about 50 of the 300 we're going to plant. We'll start from seed, and I will keep you guys apprised. Okay, feel free to check out Newman Nursery's website. They've got some great information on Moringa, and Kendrick, our good friend there, has some great videos as well. Okay, have a good evening, and I'll keep you guys posted.